Nakitaan na ako sa GCash commercial at daghan di idly kabalo magtikon. Wala ko pod. Maayo pod ko magpatumbok og mga baboy. Akong pigibang lang noon na naniwang.
Ang kilay sa akong mga kliyente, sama sa akong planong mag-ipon. Puro drawing lang.
Dito'y arak, mayat kan dakal ti kwarta nga mabero. Ngam ti savings, awan kwarta nga makita.
Maaram ako mag-ihap at mag-saving kwarta ha iba nga tawo. Pero pag saving kwarta ha akong kulagaringon, waray lagi hapon.
Ang sweldo ko, parang luto ko laang. Pagkadating, ubus agad eh.
Swerte daw ning manok na pula. Basin mapatagan na akong kwarta.
Unta akong kwarta, murag tattoo. Permanente.
Hindi lang si Buwes ang taddad. Pati savings ko, taddad sa gastos.
Pero manan ako natiro ka kwarta, siguro damo nga zero. Actually, puro zero.
Tabangi ko.
Palihog, salbaha ko.
Isalakan dak,
Buligi ako.
Save mo ko.
Online man, offline, buong Pilipinas, hirap mag-save. Kaya naman, sama-sama tayo. Simula ngayon hanggang October 31, World Savings Day, let's save together via GCash.
12 times higher interest rate. No minimum deposit, just one valid ID required. What do these professionals have in common?
Sa teleserye, lagi akong gumaganap na mayamang donya. Galing ka umating, no?
As a doctor, I can save lives. I just can't save money.
One time I got a call asking for help with his savings account. Sorry, wrong number.
Kung krimen ng walang savings, matagal na akong nakakulong.
I make sure na lahat ng employees alagang-alaga. Ang hindi ko lang naalagaan ay yung savings ko.
Idea ko tong GCash commercial na to, pero wala akong idea where my salary goes.
I won 500,000 pesos from a reality show, and I spent it all in 1 week.
I have 2 gym memberships, but I don't use any of them.
Kami si maging mayaman? Meeting.
Hindi ko nga alam ba't nila ako kinuha endorser dito eh.
Like them, 66% of Filipinos don't have savings. Let's begin to change that.
Please save me.
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 Ikaw din, wala pang savings? Share your story and use the hashtag #PleaseSaveMe to join the movement. I'm the voiceover talent for this commercial, and wala akong talent sa pag-save.
Nakitaan na ako sa GCash commercial at daghan di idly kabalo magtikon. Wala ko pod. Maayo pod ko magpatumbok og mga baboy. Akong pigibang lang noon na naniwang.
Ang kilay sa akong mga kliyente, sama sa akong planong mag-ipon. Puro drawing lang.
Dito'y arak, mayat kan dakal ti kwarta nga mabero. Ngam ti savings, awan kwarta nga makita.
Maaram ako mag-ihap at mag-saving kwarta ha iba nga tawo. Pero pag saving kwarta ha akong kulagaringon, waray lagi hapon.
Ang sweldo ko, parang luto ko laang. Pagkadating, ubus agad eh.
Swerte daw ning manok na pula. Basin mapatagan na akong kwarta.
Unta akong kwarta, murag tattoo. Permanente.
Hindi lang si Buwes ang taddad. Pati savings ko, taddad sa gastos.
Pero manan ako natiro ka kwarta, siguro damo nga zero. Actually, puro zero.
Tabangi ko.
Palihog, salbaha ko.
Isalakan dak,
Buligi ako.
Save mo ko.
Online man, offline, buong Pilipinas, hirap mag-save. Kaya naman, sama-sama tayo. Simula ngayon hanggang October 31, World Savings Day, let's save together via GCash.
12 times higher interest rate. No minimum deposit, just one valid ID required.
Hi everyone, I'm Siege Tantenko and welcome back to the Philippines' very first time to celebrate GCash World Savings Day. Now this is an annual event that aims to promote the value of saving and to inspire more people, well today it's Filipinos, to save in their own way every day. Now, why is saving important? We've been talking about this all day. Since 7 a.m., we've shared certain statistics like, did you know that 66% of Filipinos don't have a formal savings account? Now, this is made a lot easier with GCash because with its saving function, you don't even have to worry about the hassle of having a maintaining balance. You don't need to worry about the hassle of going to a bank and getting all the paperwork done because all you need is one valid ID. There is no minimum deposit, no maintaining balance, and with as little as 1 peso, you can get started on your saving journey and take the first step towards making smarter decisions for your future. Now, we've heard from Angelica Yap, a famous YouTuber who has her own struggles with her savings, and she shared that no matter what job you have, no matter how fancy your life seems to other people, you can still struggle with this. And it doesn't matter what job you're in. Some people, as we saw in the ad earlier, you could be a doctor, you could be a lawyer, you could be a chef, and walang pinipili ang ganitong klaseng problema. Kaya wag na natin gawing nakakatakot ang saving. Wag na tayo magkunwari na lahat tayo, nako, okay lang ako. Kasi lahat tayo mahihirapan sa pag-save. And once we admit that and once we remove the stigma, we can talk about it and talk about solutions. So today we're going to be visiting 2 offices to look at real experiences from people. So before we show you the offices that we visited, I want to remind you that today you have a very good reason to save. And that's not just because it's good for your future, but we're also giving away prizes to everyone who joins our promo. So as long as you deposit today using GCash Save, you are qualified for our raffle. And you have the chance to win an iPhone 11, one of 2 sets of round-trip tickets to anywhere in the Philippines, or one of 5 Huawei Nova 5 smartphones. So hurry up because you only have until 10:30 a.m. to join and deposit. So all it takes, again, as long as you deposit today, that counts as 1 entry. So even if you have, let's say, 20 pesos in that account, you can deposit 1 peso every time and you get 20 entries. What matters is that you save. Kahit anong amount yan, maliit man yan o malaki, lahat yan makakatulong para sa inyong future. Up next, we're going to show you the offices of 2 companies, Lalamove and Shakey's. First off, let's start with how Shakey's saved.
Hi everyone, this is Tristan Zanapan of Rappler. We are here at the Shakey's headquarters in Bicutan. So joining me today is Mr. Vic Gregorio. He's the president and CEO of Shakey's, and Mr. Teddy Ruiz Jr. He is the HR and OE director. So, Sir Vic, first, can you tell me more about the partnership with GCash?
We have been partners with GCash for their mobile payment app for about a year now, and we were very happy with it. And we heard about this new product or this new program where you call it, I think, GCash Saves.
Yes.
And we thought that was perfect because it will provide our employees an opportunity to start thinking about the future, save. Very convenient. Plus, I think the interest is also higher than what the normal banks do. So we're very excited to join this program.
So, I know you got excited to join this program. So, can you tell me what are your feelings about it? So, do you think it's something relatable for your employees?
Okay, well, yes, very much. A lot of our employees are young. They're millennials. And I have witnessed the digital transformation, how it's changing the environment and our business. And even for me, I'm really beginning to appreciate the apps and the technology advancement that we are seeing today. So this is something that we should all take advantage of, and we're just very happy that Globe and GCash is offering us these opportunities.
Yeah, it's really nice that you have, like, as an employer, you are helping your own employees save better. So can you tell me more about it? So what are your ways to empower your employees to save better?
We, through our HR, we are really working on a program that will encourage and motivate them to start thinking about the future. Like I said, they're very young people, they like enjoying, they like spending, and it's important that we remind them that they should start really investing in themselves and save for what we call the rainy days. You know? So we made this as our own mission in the company to start educating them and training them on start saving.
So thank you, Sir Vic. So I think it's also nice that you mentioned as part of the HR, you are trying to develop more programs. So, Sir Teddy, you are the HR director. So I think may pinaghuhugutan ka rin kasi you said you had a good saving story. So can you tell me more about the time you realized that it's time to save up?
No, thanks for asking that question. Well, for me, my experience as far as savings is concerned came in a bit late. So I only realized that I need to start saving when I decided to prepare for my own and start my own family. When I was young, when I get my salary, I live the life to the fullest, travel, hang out with friends. But eventually I realized I need to, if I would want to prepare for my future, for my family, I need to start saving. So it came in a bit late. Yeah.
So this realization, diba, it's something that's very life-changing. So I think many people can relate to that, and basically people who are experiencing this big change in their lives.
Yes.
So can you tell me, do you have any tips for people who wanna save better, who started realizing na I have to save more?
Well, mine is very simple. So, like everyone else, I get my salary. So, what I would do is immediately I set aside online, I set aside a portion of my salary, transfer it to GCash and to my savings account, and I keep it there. And slowly, even small amount, I transfer it on a regular monthly basis. And it's only when I only keep a certain portion of my salary for my day-to-day expenses. But if I'm keeping that discipline, that really set aside first before spending what's left.
So you mentioned using the GCash app. So do you have any more, can you tell us more about how you use the app?
Okay, it allows a seamless, frictionless way of savings because first, you don't need to maintaining balance. You only present an ID. It's very easy, and I think that's the value of GCash. It allows people to easily, seamlessly, frictionless to save. You don't need to go to a bank, produce a lot of documents to open an account. And plus, you earn good interest rates. Yeah.
So thank you very much, Sir Teddy, and thank you very much, Sir Vic. So I think we have the Shakey's family here right now, and they're all using the app. So can you have a message to for everyone watching at home right now? So Shakey's, 3, 2, 1.
We are Shakey's, and we are saved. Happy World Savings Day!
So there you have it from the Shakey's headquarters in Bikutan. Happy World Savings Day.
Happy World Savings Day, Shakey's. What a great story from two of our leaders within the company and also employees. Now, you see with the story of Teddy, kitang-kita natin na kahit siya, someone who is very successful in his field, nag-struggle din siya, pero naagapan niya, nagawa niya ng paraan. So again, let's remind you of the tip that he shared. You can actually save a lot more if every time you have your payday, you automatically set aside a portion of your earning. Now, using your app, you can also do that by sending yourself reminders to save every time that it's payday. You can also take advantage of the 3% interest rate on your GCash savings app. The reason why this is so important is because this is way higher than what many other banks offer. So as long as it's there, why not take advantage of it, right? For me, I also struggled with my own savings. So here's my Please Save Me story. I used to work in an office for a long time, and I would get really excited every time that it was payday, and I'd go out and treat myself, hashtag treat yourself, every time it was payday. And I found myself struggling because I would only be left with what I needed to get by. Hindi ako nakapagtabi for my savings. And I didn't think it would be a problem until the time that I started working freelance. And then I realized, nako, mas mahirap pa pala mag-save kapag freelance ka kasi hindi mo alam, wala kang kasiguraduhan kung magkano ba talaga yung kikitain mo sa isang buwan o hindi. So while I was working in the company, actually, that was the best time for me to develop good saving habits because that's when I knew how much I would be getting every month. And that's when I should have trained myself that, okay, I'm going to be disciplined and set aside this much every time that I get a paycheck in. So now that I am, a bit older and I've learned from that, I'm always reminding myself that treating yourself isn't just about buying something. It isn't about splurging on a fancy meal or buying yourself that new bag that you wanted or maybe attending a concert. Sometimes treating yourself can be about setting aside savings that you can depend on for your future. It's giving yourself that peace of mind, knowing that if anything comes up, if any emergency will happen, you're protected because you have your savings. You have that safety net. And right now, my way of treating myself is saving. So if you want to start treating yourself in this new way, I encourage you, get your GCash app, press the button that says save, and start your savings journey today. Again, it has a 3% annual interest rate, way higher than other banks. And best of all, there's no maintaining balance. So you don't have to worry about, maybe I need to save up before I actually start saving. No, you can start saving today. Now, another great thing here is that you only need one valid ID to proceed with your, getting your savings started. So I think everyone has had that experience of starting a savings account with a traditional bank where you have to have so much paperwork. Maybe it takes you 3 days because you get the paperwork, you go home, you fill it up, you get your ID picture. Well, when I signed up for savings with my GCash app, all it took was taking a photo of my ID and then taking a selfie to confirm that it was the same person. And already I was able to get started. Now, right now, millions of people are wanting to save, and every day, the number of our GCash savers grow. So let's take a look at the offices of Lalamove and see how they got saved.
Hi everyone, this is Tristan Zenampan of Rappler. I'm here right now at the Lalamove office in Makati, and we're here to see how Lalamove is celebrating World Savings Day this October the 31st. So joining me is Ms. Dana Maharokon. She's the Managing Director of Lalamove.
Hi Tristan, welcome to Lalamove. Hey guys, let's welcome Rappler here.
Hey guys. Okay. So can you tell us more about GCash's partnership with Lalamove? Like, how long have you been partners with GCash?
So we've been partners with GCash for almost 3 years already. The initial start of the partnership was to enable our partner drivers by equipping them with a bank account so that they can withdraw all of their hard-earned money. Eventually, the partnership with GCash shifted into other value-added services that our partner drivers can avail of, such as bills pay. And now, through the partnership that GCash has with CIMB Bank, our partner drivers and our employees alike can start saving.
So you mentioned saving. So what are your thoughts on GCash's Please Save Me campaign? Do you think it's something that's relatable to you, your employees, and partner drivers?
We have quite a young group here in Lalamove. Our partner drivers and our employees are predominantly under 30. So we feel that it's a part of our responsibility to have these conversations with them to encourage them to start saving for their futures and for their families.
So do you think this World Savings Day celebration, it's a good way to promote financial inclusion in the Philippines?
Oh, definitely. This is a conversation that we need to start having. If other groups haven't, this is definitely the time to do it, because 7 out of 10 Filipinos don't have a bank account and 66% of them don't even save. So this is a great way to encourage them to start saving.
So Dan, with all the efforts that Lalamove is doing, so what do you see as the impact on your employees when it comes to saving?
There's been such a positive response to all the efforts that we've been making to encourage people to save, such that we're actually expecting at least 5,000 partner drivers and employees to open up a savings account through GCash and their GSave feature.
And it really helps that you have employers who are empowering its employees to start saving. So can you tell us more about how Lalamove is empowering employees in saving?
So, we took a bit of a leaf off of the Please Save Me campaign, where we started by talking to our employees and our partner drivers and telling them that there is a problem, and the problem is that people aren't saving, and that it's okay to have these kinds of conversations because this is the start of us actually saving. You know, the GCash and CIMB Bank providing an exclusive 3.25% interest rate to Lalamove for its employees and partner drivers is that little nugget that has pushed everyone to start saving.
So that's a huge help, no? So I think we have one of Lalamove's employees right now who wants to share his own saving story. So joining us is Mr. JC Alarcon. So JC, kanina we were talking about your own saving story. So can you tell us more about how you realized that you needed to start saving?
Yeah, so I've been working for 5 years now, and to be honest, 2 years ago lang ako nag-start mag-save. And when I finally advanced from my career, then I realized na I really need to save. And ayun, I chose the right bank for me with the best interest rates possible. Kasi hindi ito tinuturo sa school so I have to learn it through my career.
Pero di ba, buti naman, awareness is the first step. So at least you are taking steps to learn how to save. So right now, what are your saving tips? Ano yung mga may tipid tips ka bang ginagawa? How are you saving?
So these years, I've really started budgeting, and basically, it's about prioritizing what you need versus what you want. And for me, that's the what I follow lang.
And you are using GCash's save money feature, di ba? So right now, today on World Savings Day, there's a promo, and I know you're using it. So can you tell us more about yung paggamit mo ng save money feature ng GCash?
Okay, first of all, the campaign is very creative and it has genuine insight. Ang dami sa aming mga young professionals actually want to save, but we don't know the opportunities present around us. And I like the feature of G-Save na meron silang auto-debit na when the money comes in, it instantly gets a portion of it to be saved. So, ayun, hindi ko na siya nagagastos. So, thank you GCash, I'm saved.
Okay, so I think Lalamove has a message for everyone watching right now. So, Lalamove, 3, 2, 1.
We are Lalamove and we are saved. Happy World Savings Day!
Yeah. Ayan, so follow us within the day to see how more Metro Manila offices are saving this World Savings Day this October 31st.
Thank you very much, Lalamove. Congratulations on getting saved. Now, Jot's back with me.
I'm back. I'm here again.
Yes. And I want to talk to you about an important point that they raised earlier. They said financial inclusion. So, to put it simply, marami kasing Pilipino nag-iisip na kapag savings, magsisave ako kapag malaki na sweldo ko, kapag nakakaluwag na ako. Pero ang gusto nating matutunan ng mas maraming Pilipino is kahit anong kinikita mo, malaki man yan o maliit, pwede kang mag-save.
Yeah, for me kasi, Siege, I also went through my own struggles when it comes to saving. I also needed some saving. Kasi when I was younger, fresh out of college, you earned your first few paychecks. Syempre, parang ang sarap ng feeling, di ba?
Excited?
There were things na hindi mo mabili before kasi your parents knew how to save. Di ba? Sabi nila, no, that's too much. Pero ako, knowing that I was earning my own money, parang, hindi, kaya ko na to bilhin, bibiling ko to. Only to realize that, in the long run, it haunted me. Kasi nung mga kailangan ko na talaga ng funds to say, pay for something as simple as my cellphone bill, di ba? Parang, okay, wala na ako mapagkunan kasi ginamit ko pambili nitong, whether it's a gadget, a pair of shoes that I really wanted, that I thought at that time I needed. So that's when I realized na, okay, hindi pala pwedeng living in the moment ka lang lagi when it comes to your money. So that's why now, when I found out about GCash Save, it really helped me, get an idea kung paano ko nga ba or saan ko nga ba malalagay yung extra money ko na pwede kong ipon and make it grow because of that 3% annual interest rate.
Yes, and you mentioned earlier, it's time to stop living in the moment. And magugulat ka talaga how many Filipinos struggle with that decision. Now, Jot, you and I both have friends who work as professional basketball athletes. Some of the, tinitingala ng mga Pilipino.
Yeah.
Alam natin ang lifestyle nila. Pero magugulat ka, marami din sila nagsasabi na, alam mo nung na-draft ako, na-excite ako, bumili agad ako ng kotse. Tapos, pinagsisihan ko kasi 1 year into my career, naisip ko, teka, okay pa naman yung dati naming kotse na pinapahiram ng nanay ko sa akin. So, that's an example of someone na nakakaluwag naman talaga kung titingnan mo yung amount of their salary, but even they struggle with making the right decision. So the more that we talk about it, Jat, the more that we can all help each other make smarter financial decisions.
See, I love all the ads and all the videos that GCash has put out to promote GCash Save. Because if you take a look at the different people that we see there, we see chefs, we see tattoo artists, we also see lawyers, doctors, art directors, and this is addressing the issue or the fact, the reality that hindi exclusive tong problem na to the people who earn on a day-to-day basis, per project basis. Hindi rin siya exclusive to dun sa malalaki ang sweldo dahil malaki sila gumastos. This is a concern for every Filipino. I mean, 66%, yun yung number that we...
That's 66 million. Gosh.
Wow, that's a big number.
Right?
And if we can just save, a chunk of that, we can take away a portion of those 66% of Filipinos na walang savings account. That's going to be a success for the first ever celebration of World Savings Day here in the Philippines.
Right, so saving is for everybody because this is a struggle that we all share, and this is also something we can all solve together. So we are having our cutoff for our first raffle draw at 10:30. So if you can look at the countdown right there at the bottom of our screens, we're coming up.
Ooh,
right? Last
we're falling
chance.
into the last few minutes. Make sure those deposits are in the next 3:45 because that is how you get into our first draw.
Yes, it only takes a few clicks to deposit. So if I were you, get to clicking. Deposit as many times as you can. Kahit tig 5 pesos yan, tig 1 peso. Every deposit counts towards an entry. So if you are part of our cutoff at 10:30, you'll be able to hear our announcement of who our winners are at 3 p.m. later. But don't worry, if you don't make the cutoff, we can also have our second draw later on today. But of course, we advise, do it now. Save now so that you can win our exciting prize. What are we giving away, Jet?
Well, for a 1 peso deposit, you can actually win something as grand as an iPhone 11. Or if you're not into gadgets, you're the type na mas gustong nagta-travel, wanderlust.
Experiences.
We're also giving away 2 pairs of tickets to any destination in the Philippines. And we're also giving away 5 Huawei Nova 5 smartphones. Siege, I thought yung lang fact na makakaipon ka, in the future, solve ka na. I thought that was enough motivation para magbukas ng savings with a GCash Save. But with these prizes on your screens, well, that makes it just a great, great deal. And remember that this is only for today, for World Savings Day. And that's why kailangan nyo pong mag-deposit today. Make sure those count. Siege, 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining.
Alam mo naman, Jet, we like sports. So in 10 seconds, it's going to be our, announcement.
I know where you're going.
We know we're going here, yeah?
Let's see,
make sure you
5,
drive. 4, 3,
2, 1.
Last 2
minutes! Okay, make those deposits count dahil talagang it's... Oh, man.
Make it count. You
Alam
have
mo,
3%.
I
Where
know.
else are you going to get 3%? And you can join many, many Filipinos who have started their saving journey with GCash. So I actually was using the app earlier. I made a deposit and I don't know, fingers crossed. I want
if
to
you
travel.
win the trip to anywhere, sama naman ako kung saan ka pupunta.
All right, let's go swimming. I wanna go swimming.
Kung iPhone, pwede rin ako makishare.
Ikaw yung taga-picture ko.
O sige,
All
payag
right.
na ako sa ganun.
Perfect. All right, we have just over 1 minute left, so get those deposits in. Jot, what is your favorite takeaway from Angelica's?
I could really relate to her story. In an industry where we're put in a position as a sportscaster na makikita tayo ng iba and we work alongside these veterans. Sometimes parang tama si Angelica, hindi mo minsan maiwasan yung inggit. Yeah. Especially as yung mga players na kasama.
Oh my goodness.
They're wearing these nice shoes.
Yeah.
That nice bag gamit ni Idol. So you want that too. And sometimes you get carried away, you buy it, and then you realize, oh wow, I'm not earning as much as they are, or my savings is not as much as his. for me to buy the same things that he does.
Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. Treating yourself doesn't have to be spending, doesn't have to be buying. Treating yourself can be putting something away for your future, for a rainy day, for, something that you decide to buy in the future. Maybe you want something for your future family. Maybe you're saving towards that next big milestone, like a car or a house. And, guys, 5, 4, 3, get those deposit in. 2, 1.
And that's the cutoff for our
right.
first draw, which will happen later today at 3 p.m. natin CG a-announce. But as we mentioned, that was the cutoff, yung countdown natin, for the first draw pa lang. Don't worry, kung mag-deposit kayo ngayon, aabot pa kayo sa second draw.
Yes, and if you've already deposited, stay tuned. We'll be back later to announce our winners. And we really hope that you are feeling good about the decisions that you made. Later on, we'll be hearing from more offices about how they got saved with the help of GCash.
Yep, and we'll see you at 3 p.m. Remember that, especially if you are really praying to win those great, great prizes. But for now, still, my name is Jot Sulit.
And I'm Siege Tantenko, and Happy World Savings Day!
Happy World Savings Day!
Account with GCash. Madali lang yan. Buksan ang app, itap ang Save Money, mag-create ng account, kumpletuhin ang necessary details at i-confirm. Para makapag-save, mag-cash in lang sa GCash via online banking, remittance, o pumunta sa mga partner outlets na ito. Yan! Ready ka na mag-save. Buksan ulit ang app, itap ang Save Money at mag-deposit. Maaari mo na itong mag-withdraw anytime at i-cash out sa 20,000 plus ATM branches nationwide. Kaya start saving na for as low as 1 peso with a 3% annual interest rate. Oo nga pala, samahan niyo kami mag-save with GCash sa World Savings Day on October 31. For more updates, visit this link and let's save together. Download the GCash app now, available for all networks.